What is good, my Far East Asian loving Peasantos? Top of the morning, top of the Wednesday. We're over hump day. How you doing? Welcome back, guys. Are you flourishing? Are you feeling good? As always, Lord Erebos is right there to greet me. Erebos, how you doing, mate? And he's first in the chat. Twitch Supreme. Hello, mate. Evil God, good to see you, bud. Ever faithful, ever loyal. How do you not get sick of my content? Jesus, Holly, how do you not get sick to bored to tears of my shenanigans? I better not ask the question. Maybe you'll start reconsidering. But hello, Peck Mech. How you doing, guys? All right, 14. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's drive in hard because I've been seeing a few little teasies of Shadowbringers. Nothing spoilery, but I've got to say it's looking good. So yeah, here we are. Gosetsu has led us down the well. Where we're trying to do something or other. We went to a village. They were like, nah, man. Nah, you guys fucked it. We're too scared of the Garleans. Oh, right there, the Liberation Front. Yeah, Gosetsu led us here. Hey, how you doing, Seeker of Law? Good to see you, mate. So it's P4G day today. Kusankain. What up? What up? Alright, here we go. Liberation. Kami be praised. I know you. You do? Gogetsu's puffed. How invigorating. Congratulations, my friend. You are come to the House of the Fierce. By the way, guys, I'm postulating over a top 5 best endings of Final Fantasy videos. I think I've got a good solid 4, but I wanted your insights. Best 5 endings. Well, you don't have to do all 5, but best endings in Final Fantasies. What are they? Man, I smacked my face climbing. I tried climbing yesterday. I was ungraceful as hell. My booty was too large to stay pressed against the wall. Alright, give me that. Give me that. Na, 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 na. Woo. I require but a moment to catch my breath. Right, it's not often that Liberation Vanguard welcomes homes from dislands, but heroes from dislands, but he is doing his best to compose himself. You are Lenora Troyer, are you not? We were told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Doman Liberation Font are honoured. Font. The Doman Liberation Font. It's nice and cursive and squiggly. To receive you, if you would be so good as to follow me. Woo! Hey, say, oh Ken, how are you? How are you? Is it early there for you guys? What's happening in your reality? How are you, Pez? I'm good. I'm good. Plans are going a bit awry with the Philippines and financiers, but I'm detached. Ever practicing detachment. So I care not. I'm happy to be in my peasanty bubble.
But there are so few of them.
Oh, Lisa, I love you. I love you. I love your voice. I love your aura.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many
Sippy
others
cup engaged.
Their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder.
You're the guys with balls.
Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, mate, let's make a little elite squadron.
Hopeful that others will join our cause.
Yuguri!
But never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Woo. I mean, the last time we tried to form an elite faction, it was the Crystal Braves, and they were a bunch of shaiters. I think these guys might be more hopeful candidates. Yuguri! Yay! Dank Gid Yuguri.
Yugiri! Gods, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
You look great, by the way. Have you been here
Looking
long?
fabulous, darling.
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, her gear is great. The way it cuts with the purple side and the chainmail on the other.
Then you have found the young master.
Lord Hien?
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
Well, it was a bit of a grind getting over it. We got attacked by ghoulies and goblins. Our souls were crushed by a Janice. Fuck you, Janice. By the way, I've got my 15 case now, guys. Piteos is coming.
My heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We
Wait.
needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire.
Yes. Wait, my category on Twitch is saying FF11. That's not it, man. Two secs. The category on Twitch is a very important thing. But share me some of your vibes, guys. What are you vibing? As you'll feel, right? Is it 14? Oh, balls. Yeah, it is. It's saying FF11. Thank you, mate. Alright, there we go. By the way, I'm so pissed. The Virgin Media Internet guys came yesterday. They told me that the infrastructure for this house is corroded. This old piece of shit house. So they're going to have to send someone out in the next 48 hours. I still don't have proper goods internet. So frustrating. And YouTube is saying FFA. Oh, fuck me. Serious? I definitely... Well, actually, YouTube's kind of bugged out recently. You can't actually select your category anymore. Or you have to do it in that new YouTube Studio beta, which, I don't know, any of you guys, any YouTubers? Do you guys ever upload viddy diddies? We got any content creators in the house? It's a real bunch of poop. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sippy cup. Supremos. Alright, let me... Come on, Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, ain't let me change it. Gods be damned. All right, well, we'll continue on. If people on Twitch want to come in for some F11, they'll just be baited in. All right.
So we decided to come here and help you free Doma, to show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work
have
together.
no proof of that.
I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
Don't know. That's not really.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
That was a small skirmish. That wasn't much.
Here. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Tired. Taught 3 archery classes. Archery.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did.
He's an honourable chap.
Until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace.
Right.
Until now.
Yeah?
For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him on the Azim Steppe.
Okay. Right. New character, Ink.
Oh, boundless and merciful Kami. The young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
Oh, Gosetsu is impassioned. I love it.
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say.
Oh, she's looking grim. Boom.
If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of
That's Lord Hien!
pirates, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head.
Dang. I recognise this guy. He was in a trailer somewhere. He has amazing hair. Oh, if only I could grow that out. Just, regal.
Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed.
Okay, so Hien has said,
Learn the truth of her
we
heart
fight
and
or he
return
hands
to me,
himself up.
he said. And so I left him.
Learn the truth of her heart. What a... That's a leader, that is. Alright, Lord Hien.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership. leadership too soon.
Ah, you like the brownies? I'm going to give you the link so I can order some. Naomi! Did you eat them all? Did you smash all 24 in one evening? Glad you like them. Now I'm living in the house. Tash keeps offering me brownies and flapjacks and other goodies. I have to refuse them, otherwise I will be Final Fantasy fat.
Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, it would be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Yes, you agree.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Thanks, Gosetsu. How rare I get to put my feet up and have a nice cup of tea. Not going to send me on a quest or an errand. I'm just going to have a nice Darjeeling. Nice. Tash the feeder. Yeah, she's trying to be a feeder. Thinks she's got a secret fat fetish she's trying to play out with me. I will not allow it. Hey, new subscriber, Oni Makote. What's up? Full fat peasant. I mean, I'm semi-skimmed right now. I want to say semi-skimmed. As you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetheryte. Apparently in the... in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Yes, get Alfie back down here. Whee! Alright, good morning, Dan Death. Top of the morning. How you doing? What's this guy say? To think the warrior such as you journeyed across the seas to aid our cause, we cannot thank you enough. You got the double truck my mum got. Oh, wait, you shared them out. Naomi be sharing and caring. Right, you should hear this, Lenora. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. I need to see more Xenos. He's been so elusive and scant so far. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we have ever seen. His formations were unorthodox burial. I can't read today. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing. Fuck, one more mistake with this and I'm leaving. You like the Mugvo gear? It's good, that little heat. My mug gets really stained easily though. It's the only bad thing with those mugs. They stain up so quick. One moment we were pressing home our advantage. The next we were surrounded and at his mercy. He's done this trick a few times, and then he stood before us. He is cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. Xenos has a little fetish of making his targets feel like prey. One by one, my comrades charged, fearless and unflinching. He would dance amidst their blades for a time and then draw close as if to embrace. Oh my god, he just took them on in a circle? Xenos, you nutter. One after another. He made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. He cucked us! What kind of a monster enjoys killing people? I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning to him. The weight of one's life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Really? Being flayed for slaughtering families? Imperials? Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate, and men consumed by it. Damn. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I'm told he called it. A hunt without an end. Okay, so the Imperials were trying to break their spirits, and Xenos were like, nah, I want these guys to be feisty and vicious. I want them to come at me. Wow. Xenos is a new breed of villain. Here we go. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons at least held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded Far Eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favour often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. Okay, sword fetish as well. He has got that swizzly, cool box majiggy. What do we call that? Does it have a name? It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords. We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victory is not the just, but the strong. And the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Mate, if it's about Grim, why the hell are you still here? Mate, I'd be straight off living on a turnip farm. Turnips! Reading time with Pez, Derp Edition. Don't mock me. If it's strength we need, then his strength we'll get. We can't lose to him again. Subaru.
Greetings and well met, my friend. If you have questions regarding the House of the Fierce, should be glad to answer you to the best of my ability. I don't give a shit about you.
Yuguri. Love this character. Yuguri or Lise? Yuguri or Lise? Did you ever catch the postman, Pez? I chased him for 2.5 miles. I got him in the end. Though our resources are limited, our stronghold is secure. You may rest and recover here in safety. Yep. Oh, hello. Oh, I like you. Alright. As you have seen, we are few in number and our resources are limited. Our every action must be planned with care, for we can ill afford to suffer losses. Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain, old age. But what's that villain, old age? Old age is a villain, and we may be conquering him soon. I spoke about it before, science is getting there. We may, within our lifetime, be defeating old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your Rising Stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking, but it has ever been a making up the words past 10 years to all who have set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand, but soon put paid to that with the aid of Yotsuyu and the secrets she sold. Oh. Yotsuyu did I know she was a traitor? Probably. Yuguri worst waifu. Yuguri 100%. Blue is on that Yuguri love. Alright. Alright. I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh. I had quite a bit of sleep last night. I've been getting restless leg syndrome, Yuguri, but it's alright. I'm fairly well rested. It is well that you have spoken with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foes, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legions. We are weak, and they are strong. Yet with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. Victory or death! Zug. I'm not that kind of orc. Not so long as I expect a suitably generous reward. No, I relish the challenge. That's why I'm going to counter Xenos. He wants the hunt. I want to be hunted. Come on, you fucker. I hope I get a fat old showdown with Xenos. Right, you relish the thought of facing that monster again? But of course, the hero of Eorzea fears no foe. Bloody hell. I might start opening the betting, wipe or no wipe. Will I wipe on reading these next lines? Yugui would like to have a word with you. Oh, say it okay and you off. Take it easy, mate. Take it easy. Alright. But yeah, I want to hear it. I didn't see any answers. Best Final Fantasy endings. Give me 2, 3. I want to see a little order from you guys. 1 to 3. Endings in Final Fantasy. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Oh, now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be to both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves, for did my lord not bid me to learn the truth of her heart? Come, Lenora, let's climb Janus. Let us do this together, Lenora. Let us go among the people, and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. She is a shadow walker. I'd like to join you if that's all right. By all means, we should be glad of your company and your perspective. Name is not far. I say we begin there. Lore the First. Does mispronouncing names count? I'm not mispronouncing this shit. Crisis Core. Oh, actually, I didn't even think on Crisis Core. I was personally going to go tight. I was going to do 5. And it's really hard because Final Fantasy endings are dank. 15's ending was the salvation of the game. It ended strong. Type 0, one of the best, one of the most profound. 12, solid. 7 don't make the list. 7 ending was, it was alright. It was alright. This has been better. 9 was squealific. Squee. And 10, oh, definitely 10. 10 was next level. Shadowbringers by best ending by far. Oh, mate. Oh my god, Blue Buffalo SHB as well. Hey, morning, Sean. How you doing, mate? Oh, that feels really good. I've got a damaged wrist. Oh. These caves make for natural hideaway and could easily be defended in the event of an attack. That said, the entrance is not the most convenient. Okay, follow Yuguri to Name Village. Okay, where that? Ah, right. I've already been there. Righto. Is that just outside? Oh, wait, Name was the village that turned us away, right? Bounty Artist. Oh, Pez, forgot to tell you, I've owned Type 0 for about 2 years. Finally sat down and played through it, and God, I see what you love in the game. Yes! Yes! Someone else who likes Type 0. I don't know why it fills me with such glee. I usually don't give a shit whether people like Final Fantasies. I don't care whether someone likes 15 or 7 or 8 or 9. I'm kind of indifferent. When it comes to Type 0, it hypes me up to see some love for it. Don't know why. Oh, mate. Well, no spoilers for it in case no one's played it, but what did the ending do to you, Bounty? Give me a little synopsis. Hey, it's the most generous, auspicious, gangly. Well, that's not really a nice word. I don't know, it could be gangly. Final Fantasy EM! Hello! Oh, bright. Mate. Thank you so much for all of the love you've been... Oh, Lisi's looking common, as is Yuguri. Would still smash. Absolutely. Yuguri told me to wear this outfit. My legs haven't felt this light and airy in ages. Ah, Lenora. I am glad to see that you too put thought into your garments, given the covert nature of activities I have. A bit skimpy. I should think my reasons obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as travelling merchants, Lenora as our leader, and we as her assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. Then without further ado, let us begin. I played Type 0 on your occasion and I felt dead inside after, in a good way. It's very purging. I need a bucket for... definitely going to have to play it on live stream sometime. In fact, you'll see see what I've got here in the morning. Like I actually make it a bit of a ritual. This little theme as well after the tank ending. I love it. Oh god, the soundtrack is so good. Woo. I love it, man. It gets me so set in the morning. It makes me feel, well, when I'm trying to build up the courage to come on stream because I'm a nervous Nancy, I'm like, oh, will they judge me? Will they love me? Will I derp? I'm like, put on the Type 0 theme. I'm ready. I'm ready to face evil God and all of their mockery. The savagery of Naomi. Actually, Naomi's not savage at all. The savagery of Erebos. He can be a bit of a savage. Okay, YouTube is ahead of Twitch. No way. And Twitch has been funky with its notifications. What's going on, YouTube? Stepping up your game? Weren't you the one who came with the general? No. I see. My mistake. It warms my heart to see travelling merchants in Namei again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Yangtze ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it hard for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse. Oh, Honame. It's you. Of course we are judging. We always do. That's right. We've got a lovely balance of lovely folk and archbishops of Banterbury. Afika is one of those lovelies. You're like a warm cup of Yorkshire golden tea to my soul. Thank you. Naomi, me savage never. Try it, Naomi. Try it. Go on, just experiment with it. Throw some savage shade at me. You, a merchant, forgive my skepticism, but you strike me less a woman of commerce and more a common sellsword. Do I really look that grizzled? I moisturise. Give your best impression of Hancock. Hancock? Why? Okay, all right, let's go. Yeah. Hancock is the blind cloud guy. That does little to assuage my doubts, and if anything, makes me clutch my coin purse tighter. Yeah, I got that vibe when Hancock showed up too, to be honest. Oh god, Hancock really didn't work. Okay. Alright, give your best smile. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. Fuck me. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand labourers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send us soldiers to their other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I nor anyone else here can afford it. Ah, man. Xenos is... and Yotsuyu, they've crushed the spirit of these. I have to keep the square clean for when... Okay, crone. Very well, crone. I only do it to people that annoy the hell out of me and when I'm in a bad mood. Travelling merchant with meat perchance. Better not know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin. No, I do not know the Lupin. Ah, man, Lupin over Hrothgar. Maybe it would have been better. I don't know. Surely you have not been long in Yangtze, or else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were, but the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. Lupin. Lupin. Okay. Where to next? Gather information from the villagers. Who ain't I spoken to yet? It's very dark. Light this place up. Light it up. That's what this whole village needs to get its spirit back. Just a big mass light up. Alright. Foreign peddlers in Namai. Whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. But perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yangtze that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzon, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. They're in the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Daryu Moon Gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. Okay, thank you, mate. Just getting slapped down at every corner of this expansion. Let me at stuff. I'm ready for some raids, some dungeons. When's my next one coming up? Do any of you guys know? Right. I'm gonna teabag the shit out of these. Aerial teabag with great accuracy. Engaged. Oh no. Total overshoot. Yeah, I've seen the looks before. That same weary hopelessness. It's just like Alagana. Lenora, what have you learned? Not much, really. Well, the Moongate thing. Lise and I encountered much of the same. They have been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him... We're just one dude down. Why don't we just lie to him? Be like, Lord Hien, mate, everyone is up for a scrapper, mate. They're frothing at the chomps. Yuguri is uncertain how best to proceed. Let us not lose hope. Though the situation in Name is bleak, maybe it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the villages. Lise and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Lenora, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all go into despair. Pez, did you know that Hien is Kyan's son? Kayana. Kyan. It's not a 6 reference, is it? That kid got swept off on a ghost train. Right, I did get a better helm. Did I make space? Fuck me. Right, I'm selling my shit right now. Right now, village merchant. Where's my? Okay. Oh god, my controller's going funkalicious. Alright, can I sell stuff straight out of the, Wait. Can I not... How do I sell? Sell. Do they not sell? Anyone else want to buy my wares? Everything has a price. Oh, God. Oh god. You know, I'm just gonna drop all of this out of here and just drop loads of it into here. And I can sell it all and yeah. Right, I think that's the better. Wait, where's the better one? Okay. You can, Pez, talk to the shop again. Huh? I can sell. Oh, no, you can sell, just hit triangle. Oh. Okay, what? Purchase items. Oh. Oh, yeah. Should I be selling this, though? Or was Erebos going to sell stuff on the market? Am I doing a booby right now? Okay. Can I get straight into my armory? Open armory. Chest. Oh gosh. I've got an awful lot of shit. Can't say anything that you've worn already. How can you tell what's worn? Is it when it's got a little X? Oh, I'm gonna be rich, baby. Right, let me just clear some space in all of these areas. Actually, I just want to sell everything. I've got the gear that I want. How do I sell everything? At the top of the stat page, it will say untradeable. It will say binding, unique, untradeable, binding. Oh, they look a bit of. Those look a bit of good. Can I equip from here? No. Anything with a piece of paper at the bottom right corner is stuff you've registered to another job. Right, binding. I'm not. Ripped hose. Ripped hose. Binding. Oh, binding. Right, I see. Oh yeah, so I've got some stuff. All right, Aaron boss. You know what? Come here. Stick. I'm gonna. I'm gonna floop onto you as much stuff as I can. Alright. Alright, so this is all the stuff I can give you. Do I give you everything or just the stuff that looks good? Prince Nez. Oh, that looks good. Bit of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's that? Legionary Visor. That looks like that would probably appear quite dank for you, Vera. I can give you that. Right. We'll just give you any old shite. Right. You can have the ripped hose. Can you only do 5 trades? Okay. That is exactly my way of clearing out my inventory. Flog it onto someone else. Right. Plundered Sabatons! Mildred. Oh, we've got some shields. Got the earrings. That's alright. I'll give you a go. Right, not much I can trade really. Let's try one more. Alright. Okay. Probably weapons, right? People be interested in weapons. Mighty Thunderstruck. Bill. Yeah. Multi-sell would be. You know, I've never even checked out the market. I still know little to naught about it. Let's give you some mithril knives. Yeah, I'll take that. Keep that. Oh yeah, that's right. Give some. Oh, that's my bridesmaid's dress. I ain't getting rid of that. Stained chef's apron. There you go, mate. The air armlets now, they look dang. Good morning, Lemon Zero. How you doing? Good to see you. Are you feeling citrusy and fresh? Let's give you them. Give you that. What kind of price are you going to sell this all for? Can it fetch like a decent price? Oh, I feel unburdened. Thank you, Erebos. Thank you. Okay, find people in distress. Okay, so Honome's got a blue quest. Someone over there has 2. Does anyone remember off the top of the head what these quests lead to? Anything dank? Where am I going? Oh yeah, down here. Right, the ones we leave behind. Okay, let's head out into the wilderness. Is this my old controller? Because this is being a right scrot. It's been a scrottle. Oh, hold up, did I just cast Holmagang on myself? Oh, right, yeah. Halts their movement with chains. I was going to say. Homogang used to... Oh, man, what is going on? I can a mount. I can a mount. Right, unless I... Fuck me. There we go. What? Why didn't I mount? I can't mount. For some reason, the L2 is strafing me forward. I don't understand this fucking bug. Like, it's not even L2, it's just R2. And this is a brand new controller. What is this? He's lagging a lot, am I? If you don't care about housing and all that gear is pretty much worthless, you're not really saving it for anything. What, my 2 million or... We're going to get a dank house. We're going to get a mansion. In fact, how far away from a mansion are we? God damn. Stop moving, Pez. What do you mean stop moving? I can't stop moving, that's the point. I can't. Tiny caterpillar. Really? We're here to try to get these people to help us out. Oh, I've got upheaval. Right, let's have a look. I've not seen this before. Right. Schleppity slew. Oh, that's all right. Oh man, this straightforward is Aggie. Aggie. Right, one more upheaval. It's like dush, dush, bah. Pretty cool. Hey, try to spray me down. We have all the gear for the mansion. We've been missed out on our chance to buy one. We'll have to wait until the next expansion of housing. Is there still a house? Why is there such a limited housing? Hey, it's Raquel. Raquel, mate, I just got your Patreon message, by the way. It was moving. It was lovely. I was in the middle of writing a reply, and then Virgin Media called me, but I did read it, and thank you, thank you, thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. Right. Now, here see you, distressed wench. I need you to fight Xenos. What am I doing here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need for some for my parents' grave. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow because it was my mother's favourite colour. You haven't seen any, have you? I have seen some yellow flowers. I have. Yonderly, Hassan is wreathed in a garland of them. Thank you, you beautiful sunflowery man, Hassan. Why you no watch Gintama trailer? Why you no watch? Well, like I said, today, now we're on 14, and I'm on my PC setup, Diablos 4 and Gintama trailer, which I'll watch post-stream. Right, what's this? What's the exclamation mark kind of quest? Is that escort, is it? Oh. Name farmhands. Alright, let's do it, Pezzies. Let's help this farmhand out. If there are as many eggs in the hornbill's nest as the one I just checked from Summerfield, onk in and squawk into the small hours of the night. Fuck those noisy buggers up for me. Alright, thank you. I'll do that. Right, to war, Pezzies. Is it just one? Oh, there's some over there. By the way, guys, what has the... I was wondering this the other day. What's the evolution of 14's visuals been over the years? I know, you know, first 14 flopped because of flower pots. But do they ever like do visual overhauls, or has 14 kind of always looked the way it's looked since the first flopper, that is? Splat, splat. For this fate, you have to give items. These things drop. Oh. Oh, oh, I'm supposed to give. Right, okay. Right, hornbill egg. Here you go, mate. Right, take it. Take the egg. Oh, right, I've got 6 of them. Yeah, go on. Hornbill eggs. Right, there we go. Objective accomplished. Alright, let's have your hornbill eggs. Schmegs. Chinese food tip. A meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Ah, you are democracy manifest, mate. A little chinky poo's coming for me. Chinky poos. Lovely. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you, still strafing forward. I don't get this. Yoshi P created a custom engine from Crystal Tools plus Luminous for 2.0. What, like a mishmash of Crystal Tools and Luminous? How's that even